not do jumping today. Go. Turn number 3, go. Turn 4, go. Turn 5, go. Turn 6, go. Turn 7, go. Turn 8, go. Grab the ropes. Grab your ropes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they're jumping. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Come on, guys. And time. Go ahead and put your rope down to the side. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, set to left side. Push-up position. I said this was your one and one only warning, and then we continued, and I hope you guys will pick up on it. 10 yes, ma'am push-ups, which means when you go down, you say yes. When you go up, you say ma'am. Ready, down. Yes. Up. 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 Down. Yes. You're not laying on the ground to hold yourself, recovering. You're not laying on the ground. You're not laying on the ground. You're holding yourself up and up. And stand up. And back down. Yes. Stand up. Yes. I don't want to pull out the me in Miss Christensen. I want her to stay in the box. But with no responses, she comes out. It's like the key. It's like Pandora's box. No yes ma'ams opens that box. Set the left side out. Taekwondo. Combination number 1, go. Turn number 2, go. Turn. 3, go. Hold that punch up there. Hold that left punch up there. High round, low round. Overhead back to the back punch. Turn. 4, go. Side kick. Turn behind side kick. Back leg round kick. Backhand backers. Back leg round kick. Come to attention. Grab your ropes. Yes, ma'am. 3, 2, 1, and start jumping. So keep those feet moving, guys. Thank you very much. There we go. Good job. And time! Doing 6 jump ropes up to the side. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Set them to the side. Please do not throw your equipment. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Feet together, hands above your head, reach for your toes. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Count down to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. feet to shoulders apart. Reach for the middle, get down for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to your right leg. Right leg. And over to your left leg. To the middle. Thank you for all my yes ma'ams to the ladies in the classroom. And splits. Count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Sit back. Shake legs out. Stand up. Thank you for my 1 yes ma'am. So to left side. 5 alternating round kicks. These are speed round kicks. Speed round kicks. Yes, ma'am? As if you're sparring. 5. Go. 1, 2, 3. So you just want to throw them fast. There you go. 5. When you're done, you run. Got your both steps. Go. Prepare for both 3. Begin. And reset. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Time for both 3. Both 3, now. Make sure both steps start to your right hand. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Holding it straight up and down. Don't let it move. Ready? First move. Tap, tap, without touching. Dip. Circle, switch, dip, circle, switch, dip, circle, switch in forward, dip, circle, step forward. Arm. Step forward. On top of the arm. Step forward, across the body. Temple strike. Step back, knee strike. So when you step back, you're going to continue facing the front. You're just going to move your feet backwards. Next move, step backwards, knee strike. And next move, you're going to take your back foot, step forward, back stance, overhead strike. Pull back, poke into a fixed stance. Now you're going to do it to the other side. Now to the other side, overhead strike, back stance. Pull back, poke, fixed stance. Step back, low block, double low. Chest, double high. Grab the middle. Let go with your left hand. Go over your head. Turn and take a knee. And then let it keep spinning until it lines your back. Other way. There's your spin. There you go, Miss Katie. Your other arm's going to be straight up, lining. We're creating a line with your both steps in your body. Stand up. Step forward. Let it go over your head once to stretch across your body. Step forward. Stretch across your body. Step together. Overhead. Under chin. And reset. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am! Yes, ma'am! Reset. Just back to it. Prepare for 3. We should all know to this point, I've been teaching it online for the last 2 weeks, and last week I taught this, and then I reviewed it on Monday and Tuesday. I didn't teach anything new. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Begin! Hey! You have 1, 2, 4. So one more back. One more knee straight back. There you go. So, hey, go back. Right here. Now you go over. Hold on. Go over again. Go that way. Over the head. There you go. That's right. There you go. Now stand up. So stand up. Stand up. One leg over the head. Grab your middle. Over your head and you have the right knee. Good job. Here we go. Now it's next. Keep going. You should be holding your left hand. And everybody reset back to the beginning. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Just facing the front. When you guys are in the when you guys are doing the spins, you want to have you want to start with your thumb up. This is where you hear. Thumb dips down, flip pinky to pinky. So that's how you guys are going to be doing your twirls. So again, just start doing your elbow. Charlie. Okay, and freeze. So now I'm holding same side. I'm going to flip my grip. So I want opposite grip so that I have a push-pull motion. I'm going to go under my armpit. Like I'm trying to strike on top of the head. I'm going to have space between my hands. They're going to have one palm up, one palm down.
So in your last spin, you instead of being close,
you grab it differently. There you go. Yes. So I'm not currently going through both 3. I'm going through our different strikes throughout both 3 and how to do them. Here you go. So you have push-pull motion. Now you're going to pull and push to on top of your shoulder. There you go. So on top of the head. There you go. So you don't have to worry about your footwork right now. Just on top of your head. You want your arms separated under the chin. On top of the head. You should not be adjusting your grip for this one because you're just switching where your arms are. See my hands? Hold it. So go ahead. Just go ahead and keep going back and forth between this motion right here. There you go. And on top of your shoulder or on top of your arm and hold it there. So the under the chin strike. I want you to take your left foot, which is opposite of where I'm going right now. I want you to take your left foot, kind of put it just a little bit in front of you. It'll give you a little bit more balance for the next one. Strike across your body. So you're going to push with your right hand, pull with your left hand. Your hands haven't moved. They're gripped. You're just moving your arms. Yes. Here, so one goes to your hip, the other is punching straight across your body. Yeah, okay. And I want you to pull across your body. So it's on top of your arm now. So striking the shoulder. Hip.
Hip.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Hip. shoulder. Yeah. So by shoulder, I mean you're striking somebody's shoulder, and you don't ever want it sitting on top of your actual shoulder because that's a little too close to your neck. You want your arm to be above it. I've got a bruise forming because I've been striking. There you go. So hip. We say hip. Hip. All right. So your other hand's at your hip. Now punch the shoulder. Shoulder. There. So think about it as your hand. The hand that was at the hip is now punching the shoulder. It's not pushing. Hip. 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 Shoulder. Shoulder. Hip. Hip. Shoulder. Shoulder. Okay. Now I want you to take your hand. Put them out just like this. You haven't adjusted your grip at all. You haven't flipped your grip. Now you want to take this hand, your right hand, flip it over so that both palms are facing out. Away from your body. There you go. I want you to go low. Chest, high, chest, low, chest, high, chest, low, chest, high. Adjust your grip. I want you to take your right hand. Go to the middle of your bow staff. There you go. Let go with your left and just let it spin above your head. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. This time I want you to let it keep going. You're going to let it go all the way down to just make a line. And then go back up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. This time, you're going to go up. You're going to go pinky to pinky. Let go with the hand that just held it. And go in line with your body again. And you're just going to keep switching off that way. This is one I haven't taught yet. Pinky to pinky. Charlie. Up above your head. Pinky to pinky. And you want your palms to be facing your face. There you go. Now let go with the hand that just had it. Because you're going to be switching sides. Up. So above your head. So think about it as you're trying to draw a straight line above your head. If you let it go wonky, you just bonked yourself. So you want to go up above your head so that it's a straight line. It's like a helicopter blade. When you have a helicopter, do you see them getting on like, woo, yay? Or do you see them go, oh no? No? Exactly. So they go, oh no. So you're making a helicopter blade. You don't want your blade to go wonky and get you. You want your helicopter blade to stay above your head. And you're just going to use your arms instead to make that happen. I feel like if you felt it, you feel like it's about it a little better. I'm behind you, so you're going to feel it like that. Okay? So put it up. Don't be too big. Straight up. And time. That's about all the time we have for our strikes with the bow staff. Honestly, the best way to get used to your bow staff, since it's a different weapon, especially for those of you picking this up for the first time, the best way to get used to it is to play with it. Practice the strikes, practice the spins. This is going to be a more advanced move, but that's because you guys get used to it. One thing I used to like doing is going back and forth, just to get used to, look, my palms are opposite. I'm making a tick-tock. Or I just start the beginning move of my bow staff. It's one way that I'll just stand there and I'll practice. Yes, ma'am? It helps me just get a little bit more comfortable with my bow staff. Go ahead and put your bow staffs all the way to the front. Yes, ma'am? If you keep your bow staff to your side, you can run with it. Is that to the front? Run. 3, 2, 1. Sparring gear on. Minute and a half. Go. Come on. Let's feel translation. Super difficult. I'm not comprehensive. Oh, Jason, the sparring gear is all the way over there. I forgot to move it. So you can put it on right there. And where does this cushion sit? Go. Where do you find it? What everything do you have on? Go. My God. Miss Maddie, why didn't you do that before class? When did you drop me on?
Charlie, it's okay.
Say that as soon as it happens. Go clean it. You're in the spot. Go clean it. Miss Maddie, I told my mom, when you're not just connected to it right away. Because it's not healthy to let it sit. All right, guys, while you guys are putting on your sparring gear, thank you, Mr. Crane, for being done. We are about to have a tournament in a couple of weeks. Everybody say, woo! Woo! So we get to start working on our tournament sparring. Some of you guys remember, so holler out the answer if you do remember. And Charlie, I see that you don't have your sparring gear, so just jog in place while we're all doing this. Or bounce your toes and shadow spar. There you go. Point sparring. Punches. How much are they worth?
1.
Yes, 1 point. Punches are worth 1 point. Punches are worth 1 point. Kicks. How much are they worth? 2 points. Yes, kicks are worth 2 points. Yay. Face mask. And time, real fast, guys. Those of you guys in here, your face mask needs to be on underneath your headgear. So make sure you guys get that done right now. I am being kind. This is the first sparring class back. We took 2 weeks away from sparring. Your mask needs to be underneath your sparring gear. Miss Katie, come here. Thank you, ma'am. Miss Katie was done super fast. She's also brand new to level 3. Look! And she's wearing her face mask underneath her gear. It belongs. It works. Also notice. Are you okay when you put my fingers on your face mask? Look at this. Hold. Therefore, face mask. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Stay here, please. Sparring. Level 3. You guys, I gave you time. You're now twice. You've doubled your time. So if you're not done, finish quickly. Sparring. In point sparring. Is this a point? Is this a target?
Yes, ma'am.
You're level 3. Is this a target?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes! Those of you new to level 3, this is a target. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Your head is now a target. Whee! Is this a target?
No.
Why not?
There's no point.
There's no padding! So it's
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, there's a cat there. Thank you, guys. Turn around. All right. Is this a target?
No, ma'am. There's no thing blocking it.
Is there?
No,
That's Houston.
but there's only one fence right here.
On top of the head is good. It's better.
There you go.
There's a padded spot right here you can punch and kick to.
Right here is a target, but this plastic piece is not a target. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. So if you're hitting only plastic, like a nose,
You could still get a point called for it, depending on how you make the punch work.
if it's controlled, you can get a point. If I power through her nose and her head rocks back, woo, you're gonna get a warning. Yes, ma'am? At the very least. Go ahead and stand up, find a partner, go. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
3, 2, 1. Come to attention, back courtesy, touch gloves.
Isaac, be with Liam. He's done.
There you go.
Put your helmet on.
If your partner is a low brown belt and brand new to level 2 or level 3, be very gentle, but make sure they know the head's the target. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And spar. Yeah.
You should be shadow starting if you don't have a partner.
And time, take a knee, yes, ma'am? I'm gonna say communicate.
Communicate.
With confidence.
With confidence.
All right, so what we're talking about right now is this confident? No, that's not a confident posture. Is this a confident sparring posture?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you definitely want a confident sparring posture when you're sparring because it's a little scary to fight somebody who's confident. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
If you act like you know what you're doing, boom. If you're aggressive, people are like, oh, wait a second. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Point sparring tournament. We already talked about targets. We already talked about points. Miss Houston, please continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So when I'm sparring with her, I'm waiting for the judge to say go. I'm here. I'm on the firing line where it says spar. I guarantee you're more likely to be scared if you immediately start going in than if you wait. The longer you're confident your partner becomes. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? You want to be the more confident person in the ring. The more confident person in the ring, or at least the person who exudes the most confidence, is more likely to score the points. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? All right, so stand up. Yes, ma'am? Find a new partner. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, mind you, there's one over here. It may be a duck, but she's here. There you go. Touch and belt courtesy, touch gloves, and spar. And time, guys. Thank you for my one. Yes, ma'am. Take a knee. Yes, ma'am. I want you guys to be the confident ones in the ring. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you guys to start thinking in a point sparring mindset, which means I need to score the point. I need to be the first one in. I need to score that point. Yes, ma'am? Be the first one in. All right. Say communicate with confidence.
Communicate with confidence.
Say communicate.
Communicate
With confidence.
with confidence.
We talked about communicating with confidence in sparring, but how do we communicate with confidence at school? Who wants to be friends with somebody who walks around school like this? I don't see any hands raised. You guys want to be friends with a person? Or who are you more likely to talk to? I realize I'm talking to the wrong crowd about wanting to be friends. You guys like to be friends with people who need help, right? There you go. So I'm asking the wrong question. Is it easy to talk to somebody who talks like this and walks around like this? No, it's not easy. It's not easy to talk to somebody like that. Do you guys want to be easy to talk to? Yes. So communicate with confidence. Everybody stand up, Miss Sam. Yes, ma'am. There's multiple ways you can communicate with confidence with not just your voice, but with your body. You stand up nice and tall. Your back's straight. Your shoulders are back. Your head is held high. This is a confident posture. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Start walking around like you're confident. You own this place. Yes, ma'am? Start walking around. I own this. Everybody say, I own this. I own this. There you go. Because you own your attitude. And the way you just said it, that's confidence. Say, I own this. I own this. Yeah, you got to communicate with confidence, not just with your body, but with your voice. Yes, ma'am? Yes. All right, everybody return to your square. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. 3, 2, 1. Step to the front. Say, ah. Kickboxing. Combination. Number 1. Go. Yes. Reverse hook, kick, round, kick, back punch. Back leg round, kick, side kick, back punch. All right. My goodness. Turn. Yes, ma'am. Now we're towards the back. Step to the left, say, ah. Step to the right, say, ah. Step to the left, say, ah. Step to the right, say, ah. Kickboxing combination number 1. Go. Reverse hook kick, round kick, back punch. Back leg round kick, side kick, back punch. Turn. Number 2. Kickboxing combination number 2. Go. Turn. Kickboxing combination number 2. Go. Press lunge. Reverse hook round side. Back punch. Press and kick lunge punch. Reverse hook round side. Back punch. Turn. Number 2. Go. Press and kick lunge punch. Reverse hook kick round kick side kick. Back punch. Put your hands behind your back. Yes, ma'am? I'm going to assume it's because it was on a screen that we learned this, that we forgot to practice. Yes, ma'am? I'll assume. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Let me have Mr. Liam come on up here. Thank you for the back courtesy. Mr. Liam's turning in his healthy eating, his self-discipline, his book club cards, karate practice log, job list, and another book club card. Give him 1 clap. Give him 2 claps. Give me you rock. You rock. Run. Let me have Miss Cat come on up here. Miss Cat is turning in her visualization poster. Are you ready to tell us visualization? Go ahead.
My visualization is about
Visualization. Winning black belts.
winning black belts. Learn to understand.
That's a different winning black belt. You want to do it after class?
Yes, please.
Okay. She's also turning in healthy eating, job list, and self-discipline and karate practice log. Give her 1. Give her 2. Say you rock. You rock. Thank you. Hands behind your back, yes, ma'am. Make sure you guys please practice kickboxing combinations 1 and 2. Make sure you guys are practicing your both 3. We are going to learn kickboxing number 3 next week. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys. Chung move, both three, practice, no classes. Everybody say no classes.
No classes.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Or Monday.
Or Monday.
Make sure you guys are working on your Gray Stripe worksheets for your success skill. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Which includes doing the poster. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, black belt 3.
As a dedicated student of martial arts, I live my life by principles of black belt. Modesty, cruelty, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and mental spirit.
Thank you, everybody who kept your headgear and hand pads on, since it did not tell you to take them off. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Loud and proud position.
Stand.
Modern karate assessment. Master Club, you're dismissed. Make sure you guys clean something, please. Leadership, take off your hands, your head, your mouth. Get your notebooks and a writing utensil. You guys have a minute and a half. Thirty seconds. All right, guys, we're on week 3. Everybody write assistant at the top of your notes. Assistant. Assistants make improvements and praise. The job of the assistant is to make improvements and praise the students. So, what are they making improvements on and praising? First of all, number 1, right? Physical skills. What are those 5 physical skills that we wrote down last week? Nobody's? Caleb, what's one of those physical skills? Punches! Yay! Okay. Next one. What's another physical skill? Somebody raise your hand. Somebody. We wrote this down last week. Tap. Kicks. Kicks. Yay! Somebody. Isaac. Chambers. Yes. Maddie. Stances. Cody. Blocks. Let's see. Punches, kicks, blocks, stances, chambers. Yay, we got all 5. Woohoo! Did I miss something? Maddox, did I miss something? No? Next thing? Okay. Something different? Okay. Next one is character skills. Number 2 is character skills. This is another thing as an assistant that you are making improvements and praising. You're also praising their character skills. By character skills, what you guys are praising or making improvements on is how a student responds, how they act. You guys have the power of influence through positivity. Caleb, do you want to listen to an assistant who comes in and is only ever telling you, ugh, fix those kicks, keep your hands up, you need to have a better snap? Oh my goodness. No, he shook his hand no for those of you online who cannot see him. No, I don't really want to learn from somebody who's only ever telling me, fix this, fix that. As you guys can tell by you guys have the power of influence through positivity. Who looks up to somebody who is being positive? Oh my goodness, those were awesome high fives. Oh my goodness, great punches. Oh, that was so awesome power. Oh, I love that loud yell. Oh, that was a snappy kick. You guys like to learn from instructors like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, fantastic. You guys have the power of influence through positivity. As you guys become assistants, you need to be positive with your students. Focus on the good. Everybody say, be a good finder.
Be a good finder.
Oh my goodness, that's what we learned earlier this week, isn't it? We talked about being a good finder in class earlier this week, didn't we?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, being a good finder. Find the good things. Hunt the good things. All right, guys. Now, the most important, your positive focus. Sorry, most importantly is positive focus. That's what I forgot to say. Most importantly is you need to have a positive focus. A positive focus. I wonder if what you're supposed to write down is positive focus. That was my toe. Ooh, all right. Ever drop something big and heavy on your toe?
Oh yes, my computer.
That's what I just did. All right, guys. So what you guys want to draw in your notes is a three-sided T. I don't know how else to describe it. 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. It's half a tic-tac-toe board.
It's an F.
It's an X. It's an O. It's 3 in a row.
8. What's an F?
F.
It's flip it like this.
Oh, I guess it's an upside down F.
Oh.
All right, guys. At the first row, you want to put student creed.
Okay. How do we do it again? How do we do it? The
1 column, 2 column, 3 column.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. At the very top on the first one, you put student creed. What's student creed? At the very end, student creed number 3. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mind, heart, and spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential.
Developing knowledge and strength.
Knowledge, honesty, and strength. That's your student creed. You want to have a positive focus. You want to be focusing on, as far as the student creed, are they demonstrating their knowledge or are they half-gutting it? They know Chunji, but they're pretending like they don't. Ooh, I've seen it. That's why I bring it up. I've seen it. Knowledge. Are they being honest with themselves? Are they being honest with others? Are they showing their strength? Not just physical strength, but are they showing their emotional, mental strength? Are they pushing themselves even though maybe they don't want to be here? That happens. You got to push yourself because we all have those days sometimes. How about the black belt creed? The next row is the black belt. These pens do not want to work for me today. Black belt creed. Oh, there we go. The black belt creed. By the way, this is really short-handed notes because I expect you guys to write them however you need to in your notes. In the middle column, you have the black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. There we go. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. Your homework is to go home and define those. Define the words in the black belt creed. Give each one a definition. What does it mean to you? What does it actually mean to have modesty? What does it mean to have courtesy? What does it mean to have integrity? What does it mean to have perseverance? What does it mean to have self-control? What does it mean to have an indomitable spirit? And the other thing that you're positively focusing on is what's there. Your physical skills. It's the physical skills, the 5 physical skills, which are Isaac. What'd you say? You forgot. We just put all these down at the very beginning of class. Cat, give me one. Kicks, ma'am. Kicks. Medics.
Punches, and I have a question. Are we on the number 3?
Yes.
After, okay.
Punches. Isaac. Stances. Liam. Blocks. Kicks, punches, stances, blocks, and chambers. There you go. So you want to have a positive focus on what is actually there, the martial part of the arts. The martial part. That's the martial part of our art. Our art is not just kicking and punching, but it's also having the right attitude as well. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. We've been, hopefully, you guys have been picking that up throughout your 3 or so years here so far. Yes, ma'am? I say or so because some of you guys haven't been here for 3 full years yet. When you guys are assisting, you want to have a positive outlook on what you do see. If you see a student being honest with their parent, you can call them out and be like, oh my gosh, I love that honesty. Good job. If you see somebody showing an indomitable spirit, oh my goodness, that is exactly what a black belt does. High five. Boom. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I say exactly what a black belt does because it's part of our black belt creed. You guys see those stances, you see a chamber, you see a black belt. Have a positive focus, right? Praise what's there. If you see something that needs to be fixed, you can say, ooh, that, I love how you kept your hands up. Now let's make sure you have a little bit more of a snap. Then you stick there. You stay there until you see more of a snap. Oh yes, that's the snap I'm looking for. Boom! Notice how I like a lot of physical positive touches. If you can't do a high five, maybe do an elbow. Or an, oh yeah, and you give them a point. Boom! Oh yeah, you got this. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right. Any questions, guys? On any of this or any assisting? We're still assisting, guys. Maddox, you have a question.
At the very beginning, after assistant, it says assistance and then what?
Assistance, make improvement or praise. Or
Thank you.
Praise. You're welcome. All right, guys. Any questions? There is assistant spots available. I don't know why the assistant sign up genius is not visible. We are limiting it to 2 assistants per class. If you guys would like to assist. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Just in case anybody had those questions, because I've had a couple of those questions, particularly from prep side. Which you guys have been assisting. Everybody go ahead and stand up. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. You guys are dismissed. If you have any questions, let me know. Please clean something at home. Please clean your square if you're here. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have a question that's unrelated to what we've been doing.
Okay.
So usually, we'll do like at the dojo, we'll have like the Halloween thing. Is that gonna happen this year or not?
The Halloween party?
Yes, ma'am.
Up in the air. We're not sure still.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, all the changing stuff going on. We still got to figure that out. Thank you for, it's a good question. I like it. I want to.
Yeah, okay.
Kaylin and Kira.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, ladies. Bye, Kellen.
Bye.
Bye. I'm right to the side here, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You want to text me? Bye, Kellen. Don't use orange over. Oh yeah.
You gotta go right there. Thank you. I need to figure out how to use this stuff. Huh? Okay. Like start from your Until top in the middle. I don't like it. That's why I was like, hello, Devin. Hello, Nolan. I'm assuming he's there somewhere. Huh? There's a camera. It's also there's another one. We'll start with these. Thank you, Miss Amanda. I was gonna say I can take. Thank you, Leo. Is that good for your water bottle?
I'm gonna dry off.
Is it? Oh, yes.
Try this. Okay, Aiden, you're gonna be in front. I want you right here on this spot. All right. Then I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you over here. Thank you, Dylan. Hey, Beth, how are you? It's good, right?
How are you, Casandra? close, right?
On the side, please. Can you go on that side? Thank you. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Right.
Here's your extra. Thank you. You got to stay right there.
I appreciate the because I'm assuming you thought. You're good. I like to wear fancy pair of those every now and then. Are you ready, Kate? Okay, Caleb. Caleb, you're not Caleb. Caleb is her sister, her brother. Take your listening ears out. Boom.
Okay, perfect.
Put them on. Turn them on. Oh, do you want my hair? Okay, you're good listening ears on. You're ready? Yes, ma'am. All right. Dylan, are you ready? Oh, I love that. Yes, thank you. That's okay. I know you're going to keep working on that. All right, let's get started. Everybody go ahead and come to attention. Bow courtesy. Face the flag. Yes, ma'am. Bow courtesy. And position. Student creed.
I know myself physically and mentally, based on the mile high flying spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my goals with knowledge, honesty, and strength.
I'm loud and proud. What is your goal? Come to attention. It's already in place. Run. Get those feet moving. Make sure you're standing in square, preferably right on top of your X. There you go. Run. And ready to jump. Oh, let me hear me even louder. Like that. Ready to jump. Ready to jump. Bring it down. Bring it down. Nice little ice when you go down. Bring it down. Bring jump. Bring jump. Miss Naomi, you don't need to pull on your brother. You just got to encourage him, and you can show him by doing it next to him. Ready to jump. Ready to jump. Ready to down. Ready to down. Ready to jump. Ready to jump. Step to the left, say yo. Step to the right, say yo. Step to the front, say yo. Step to the parents, say yo. Step to the front, say yo. And position. All right, take a knee. Go ahead, go on your knees. Eyes up here. Show me your good focus skills. Because we have some people who haven't had a chance to do this one before. We're going to be doing shoulder touches. We're going to do shoulder touches. Shoulder touches are your hands and toes are on the ground. And I'm just going to touch my shoulders. Well, all of us touching is my hands and my toes. Yes, ma'am? Oh, yes, ma'am? Yes! All right, everybody go ahead, full push-up position. Thank you, my yes, ma'am. Get ready and go. Touch your shoulders. There you go, Tristan. Thank you. And time. Go ahead and stand up, yes, ma'am. Run in place, yes, ma'am. Run, move those feet, move those feet. Reach up. Oh, I don't know who can jump higher than this Commander over here. Reach up. Reach up. I don't know, Miss Anna E is vying for that top spot. Reach up. Reach up. We're gonna jump. And back down, push-up position. Yes, ma'am. Pick up one arm, reach for the sky. Reach for the sky with one arm. And put your arm down. Now reach for the sky with the other arm. And put it down. And reach for the sky with the other arm. And put it down. And take a knee, yes ma'am. For 15 seconds, we're going to do what we just did. You're going to be down in that push-up position. You're going to reach for the sky, set it down. Reach for the sky, set it down. You're just going to keep twisting, working on maintaining that balance. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. While also working on building some core muscles. All right, ready? Push-up position? Yes, ma'am. Ready, and go. There we go.
Do it. Come on, Emma. There you go. You look at the side. There you go. And then other side. Look at the sky. Other side. Look at the sky. Good job. Take your time. Take your time. Good control.
Time, guys. Go ahead and stand up in front of the place. Yes, ma'am. And everybody, go ahead and come to attention. Put your hands behind your back.
And do me a favor real quick. Take a knee. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can I have Mr. Dillon please come on over here? Give him a big hand. All right. Now, Dillon, man, he put in some work over the last night, man. He got all of his sentences done. He was making sure he was doing his discipline. And today he came back ready to earn his belt. So everybody, let's give him a huge round of applause. Everybody, please stand up.
Yes, sir.
Ready, come to attention. Face Mr. Dillon, ready, bow courtesy. And give him a big hand. Back in your spot, sir. Say yes, sir.
All right, guys, take a seat. Yes, ma'am. Put your feet together, pull them in nice and tight, and try to put your chest to your toes. This is called a butterfly stretch. Go ahead and start flapping your butterfly wings. And reach for it. Go ahead and let your butterfly stay still. Try to put your chest to your toes. Just lean forward. I want your chest, not your nose, your chest. There you go. And sit back up. Put one leg in, one leg out. Reach for your toes with both hands. Pull yourself out as best as you can. If this is about as far as you can go, as long as you're working hard and you're trying, that's what I care about. I want you to do what you're. Not on your side. And to your feet, yes, ma'am. Reaching for those toes, put as hard as you can. There we go. And put both your feet straight in front of you. Reaching for your toes. Keeping those knees straight. Reach forward, reach, reach, reach. It's like Buzz Lightyear. He says reach, or sorry, it's not Buzz Lightyear, it's Woody. Reach for the sky. But instead it's your toes. Reach for your toes. There we go. And then take your legs nice and wide. Reach as far as you can in front of you. Or say visualization. Visualization is creating mental pictures for yourself about what you want to become. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. So close your eyes. We're going to create a picture in our minds right now. You are wearing a black belt. What do you look like? How are you standing? Are you standing nice and tall and proud? What does it smell like to be a black belt? Flowers. It smells like flowers. That's what Tristan says. It smells like flowers. I love it. There you go. It smells nice and fresh. Maybe it smells like your mom's perfume because she gave you a hug and you earned that black belt. What does it sound like? Does it sound like a bunch of cheering? Does it sound like people are encouraging you to say, woo, that's so awesome, you go, you got this, woo! your mental movie? Kiara, what does it sound like in your mental movie?
Sound like dinosaurs.
Can you say it a little louder for me, Miss Kiara? She sounds like she's happy. All right, there we go. There you go. You're still reaching, yes, ma'am. That was the next one. She feels happy. Go ahead and bring your legs nice in, yes, ma'am. Go ahead and open those eyes. Creating a mental picture of what you want to become. Go ahead and sit crisscross yourself, sit up nice and tall, showing that black belt posture. Creating a mental picture. Look, thinking about all those things. It doesn't just apply to becoming a black belt. It can apply to the upcoming tournament. Picturing yourself performing at your highest level, being nice and loud, being nice and strong, being nice and fast and powerful. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. But it can also apply to what you want to become in the future. Right here. So, Mr. David, he wants to take vacations. This is his visualization poster, by the way, guys. Miss Aria, ooh, she's eating healthy and her banana's working out. So I'm assuming she's working out too, right? Are you eating healthy too? Letting healthy food work for you? Let's see. Healthy fitness, working hard, all sorts of things, taking family vacations. Guys, these are visualization posters. This is part of your gray stripe worksheet, and we're actually going to get all these hung up from the ceiling so you guys can see everybody's visualization poster. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Seeing your goals, what you want to become. Mr. Matthew Shavers, he's one of our level 2 students. He wants to be a monster truck driver, so he has pictures of monster trucks, and he pictures himself driving a monster truck. Now, everybody go and stand up, yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. One thing I've learned, nobody teaches you to drive a monster truck because there's no room in a monster truck for 2 people. Matthew made sure to tell me that. All right, guys. Go ahead, step toward the front. Let me see that strong front punch. Let me see that strong front punch. Ready, punch. Let me see that punch. Ready, punch. Oh, even louder. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Remember that front punch is with that front hand. So whichever hand is in the front is the hand you're punching with. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Yes, ma'am. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Ready, punch. Yes, ma'am. Let me see that strong back fist. That one where it snaps. And you share your ice cream. Yes, ma'am. Ready? Snap. Ready, snap. Ready, snap. Touch me. Yes, ma'am. Ready, snap. Ready, snap. Ready, snap. Touch me. Yes, ma'am. Touch. Tap your left leg. Making sure it's your left leg. Set it behind you. Setting towards the mirrors with your left leg behind you, so all of our belly buttons are facing the left. Yes, ma'am? There you go. Thank you, sir. Miss Emma, switch your feet for me, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, I love that loud yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. All right, guys, so your hands are up by your face. You're showing that strong focus, concentration. You're looking like a black belt. You're performing like a black belt. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. And we're going to work. Our black belt focus builds into having black belt balance. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So we're going to work on that 3-count front kick. 3 counts front kick. Ready? 1 is that pick it up. This is where the black belt focus comes in. Because in order to have balance, you need to have focus. You need to focus on your body. Focus on your target straight in front of you. Thinking about what you're doing. 3, set it down. I know I completely skipped 2, but I wanted to give us a moment real fast. Ready? 1, pick it up. 2, kick it out. Ayo! Holding it up there. And 3, set it down. Yes, ma'am? Yeah. Ready? 1, 2. Still showing that black belt focus. Keeping it up there. And 3, set it down. Yes, ma'am? Switch your feet. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready? 1. Showing that focus. That concentration. That balance, mind over body. Ready? 2. And 3, set it down. Yes, ma'am? Switch your feet. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Ready? 1. Ready? 2. Ready? 2. And 3, set it down. Ooh, good double kick. Ready? 1. Ready? 2. Ready? 2. Ready? 3, set it down. Switch your feet. Yes, ma'am. Ready? 1. Ready? 2. Ready? 2. And 3, set it down. Ready? 1. wave her. Give her one clap. Nice work, Miss Ariana. Switch feet, yes, ma'am. Now let's see that inside block. That inside block where you're blocking that nose. Ready and block. And reset. Ready and block. And reset. Ready and block. And reset. And switch feet, yes, ma'am. Ready and block. Reset. Ready and block. Reset. Ready and block. Ooh, Miss Jimenez got a really strong block back there. Ready and block. And switch feet, yes, ma'am. Let me see that outside block where you're blocking to the outside of your body. Outside of your body. We learned this one last week. Ready and block. Ready and block. Ready and block. And switch feet, yes, ma'am. Ready and block. Ready and block. Ready and block. And switch feet, yes, ma'am. All right. Today we are learning our high block. So I want you to take your front hand. Wave it around. Woo. Bye, guys. And bring it back, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now raise above your head. And put it down. That's a high block, yes, ma'am. Ready, block. Oh, where's your eye out? Ready, block. Ready, block. Ready, block. Bring it back. Ready, block. I love that loud eye. Nice work, man. Bring it back. Switch your feet, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, block. Reset. Ready, block. Reset. Ready, block. Okay, now once you block, I want you to bring it right back down. Ready, block. Ready, block. Ready, block. Ready, block. Yes, ma'am. What you're going to do is you're all going to get a partner. I will tell you who your partner is, so don't worry about that. And each one of you is going to get a noodle. Yes, ma'am. Each partner pair. My assistants are going to hand out noodles to every partner pair. Once you get your noodle, put it down between you and your partner. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, go. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You guys are your partners. Turn around. Turn around. That's your partner. That's your partner. Partners. Right here, right here. And Mr. Dillon needs a partner, so it's going to be Miss Ava, or Miss Ava, oh my goodness. Miss Maddie, your partner's going to be Dylan. All right, thank you guys. So your noodles are in between you. They're set down on the ground. Mr. Tristan and Mr. Kate, I love how you guys haven't touched your noodle. You just left it where it is. Nice work. So if I have Miss Cat right here, she's set towards me loud. Ah! There you go. I'm going to help. Sweet noodle, I'm going to try to bonk her on the head. Yes, ma'am? Now I'm going to be a nice partner, and I'm not going to try to take out her head. That's not nice. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. We're all nice partners, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to try to bump her on the head. Wait, what was she missing? Help her out. Ready? 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 Switch feet. Hey, ready? Hey, help her out. Switch feet. As her coach, I'm telling her to switch her feet. Yes, ma'am? So she's got to show that focus, listening ears. She's also got to focus her eyes because I'm not telling her to block. I'm just swinging the noodle. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So her eyes are focused on her partners. Her ears are focused on her partners because I say switch your feet. And she switches her feet. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. And then she knows to block. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. Face your partner. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Partner with the highest ranking belt. If you're confused which one's higher ranking, you look up here. Take out that noodle first. So, Mr. King, you're going to hold it. There you go. That's okay. You're staying right. That's fine. There you go. All right, guys. Set to your partner with loud. Sit next to your older. And go at home. There you go. Nice work. Is that a bird on your head, Ahmed? I like your pet birds. That's pretty cool. All right, keep practicing now. There you go. Keep practicing those other sides. Nice work, Miss Kara. All right, Nolan. There you go. There you go. Make sure you shoot him above your head. Right on top. Sister, try to bump him on top of the head. There you go. There you go. Nice work, Miss Naomi. Now let me see Devin get bumped. Or let me see him not get bumped. Devin, you're gonna get bumped. There you go.